Hi, I'm John Hornick. Welcome to my Portuguese Faves series. This lesson is steak bites with Massa De Pimentao sauce. I had a dish like this at one of my favorite restaurants in the world, By the Wine in Lisbon, Portugal. In this dish, bite-sized pieces of steak, I use New York strip, are stir-fried briefly. I add to the steak bites some bite-sized pieces of roasted potatoes. The combination of the steak and the potatoes and the sauce is very rich, so you may not need as much as you think you would. But the combination is very tasty. So let's start cooking. Okay, let's preheat your oven to 350 degrees. All right, now here we have our potatoes. They've been cut into pieces that are about, I'd say 1/2 to 3 inches, not cubed because they come from a round potato. And the amount here I'm using is for one tonight, but the amount that I gave you in the notes is for 2 people. We're going to spray these with duck fat spray, which is this Cornhusker brand of duck fat spray, and you can get it online. And then we're going to add, I'd say about 1/2 tablespoon of butter, unsalted butter, and some kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper. And then we're going to mix them around on the plate here. And what we're going to do, if you had a lot more potatoes, we'd use a baking pan. I want to make sure all of the potatoes get some pan contact. So at least one cut side down on every piece, okay? And the butter has not totally spread around. What we're going to do is, after they've been in the oven for about 5 minutes, we're going to take them out, shake them up so that the butter spreads around. So we're going to put these in the oven until they're tender. It'll probably take about, at this size, it'll probably take about 10 minutes at 350 degrees. But it will depend upon your oven. Into the oven. Okay, now here we have our steak bites, steak bits, right? They're about 1/2 inch, 3/4 cut pieces. Remember, these are bite-sized, right? And this is prime New York strip. Now what we want to do is spray them with some Wagyu Beef Tallow spray. Okay, it's South Chicago packing brand. You can get it online. And then we're going to give it a little bit of salt, kosher salt, and some freshly ground black pepper, and toss them. Okay, now we're going to bring our wok up to heat on medium, a little bit above medium heat, okay? And I'm not adding any fat to the wok because it's well seasoned and there's a lot of fat on the beef, either because it's prime, or I should say both because it's prime and because we sprayed them with the Wagyu Beef Tallow. Now while that's coming up to heat, I'll just show you the potatoes. They took about 10 minutes at 350 degrees, and we're just going to hold those aside, keep them warm until we're ready to add them to this wok. Okay? Now, as soon as this gets up to temperature, which won't take very long, we're going to put the beef cubes in there and stir fry them very quickly. They won't take long because they're very small pieces. Okay, the wok is putting out some whiffs of smoke. Let's add our beef. And we're going to just let it sit there for a moment so it gets a little bit of pan contact. Okay, now let's move them around a little bit. They've got a little bit of browning on them already because you have a hot wok and a fair amount of fat. We'll let them sit there another 20 seconds or so. We want the beef to be medium, no more than medium. Okay, now let's add in the potatoes. Stir fry that a little bit. Turn off the heat. We don't want them to overcook. Right now we are ready to plate up. Okay, let's take this off the heat. You'll still have some residual heat in the wok. It'll keep them cooking, but we're going to plate right away. Okay, to plate up, we're going to put some sauce, the Massa De Pimentao sauce, in the bottom of the bowl. And then we're adding the beef and potatoes. Good. Now we're going to add a little sauce over the top. Some more freshly ground black pepper. And then garnish with chives. Okay, so that's it. That is steak bites with Massa De Pimentao sauce. You can see photos of the final dish at my Instagram, which is at Chef's Apprentice, Cook Like a Pro. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.